Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatham to all the brothers out there, and Yahweh Shamar, Al-Athan, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah to all the sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? This is the I.S.U.P.K. Monday night scripture breakdown class. You understand? Where we, you bring your questions and we break down answer your questions according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? According to this holy book. You know what I'm saying? That was written by black men, black holy men of God. You understand? So, you know what I'm saying? Start off. Anybody got any questions online or have any questions on the on the conference call? Let me know now. Any questions? Who's this? Devon, you say you got a question?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead with your question, Doc.
What was the proper observance of the Sabbath?
Okay, hold on. Say that one more time. I ain't get a chance. I ain't hear you.
I was asking, what is the proper observance for the Sabbath?
The proper observance for the Sabbath.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna get that. All right, so whoever didn't hear or whatnot, the brother question was, what is the proper observance? You understand, of the Sabbath? All right, so first we're gonna start in Genesis. You understand? Give me 1 second. Okay, let's get Genesis chapter 2 and verse 2. Genesis chapter 2 and 2.
Con. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 2. And on the seventh day, God in his work, which he had made, and he rested on the 7 days.
And he did what?
And he rested on the 7th day.
All right, I pulled Genesis 2 and 2 to understand that, you know what I'm saying, this is the Sabbath, you know what I'm saying? This is where the Sabbath was created originally. You understand? It was created because the Lord rested on the Sabbath. I mean, he rested on the 7th day. You understand? And then the Lord decided to make that 7th day a holy day because he rested on that day from all of his work. You understand? Just like we do now. You understand? Keep going.
Con. From all his work which he had made. Verse 3. And God blessed the 7th day.
And God did what?
Blessed the 7th day.
He blessed the 7th day. Keep going.
And sanctified it.
What does it mean to sanctify something? Was it Devon?
Yes, sir. You repeat that question?
I said, what does it mean to sanctify? If you sanctify something, what do you do? What is it that you're doing?
To make holy, anointing.
Right. You understand? Hey, you can definitely, you know what I'm saying? You're absolutely right, but we're going to get the definition. All right? Hey, hold on, give me 1 second in the posh. If you could, what glasses is these? Move these glasses off the table. What glasses is these? Hey, shit, I had my glasses in the back. You know what I'm saying? The little ones is on the thing. Mm-hmm. That's mine right there. They look kind of dope. Yeah, just go ahead and get them real quick. All right, go ahead. Who's that? Yeah, go ahead.
Sanctify means to cleanse.
To cleanse? All right, you looked it up?
I told her that a couple weeks back.
Okay. Well, look, we're going to look it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, Thumyum, you know what I'm saying? He probably right. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is something that you need in your arsenal right here. This is the Compact Bible Dictionary. You understand? If you want to know, the definition of Bible terminology, this is the perfect book to go to. We're gonna look sanctified or sanctified. I'm gonna get out the Compact Bible Dictionary. It's on the shelf. It's over back there. It's in the back on the shelf. You should see a pair of glasses. Some shades. Yeah, the water. That's it right there. That's it right there. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm looking up the word sanctified. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is the definition of sanctification. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same root word, the root word. You know what I'm saying? Sanctified, sanctification. You know what I'm saying? It's basically all the same thing, the same definition. And the definition is to separate from the world and consecrate unto God. To sanctify anything is to declare that it belongs to God. You understand? It may refer to persons, places, days, and seasons and objects used for worship. You understand? You understanding the call? So basically, what's something to sanctify? It's holy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, holy, set apart. You understand? That's what happens. That's what happens when you sanctify something. You know what I'm saying? God sanctified that day. You understand? Read that from the top over there, verse 3, 2 and 3, Genesis chapter 2 and 3.
Come. The book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 3. And God blessed the seventh day.
And God blessed the seventh day. Keep going.
And sanctified it.
And sanctified it. Keep going.
Because he had rested from all his work.
Because he did what?
He had rested from all his work.
Because he rested from all his work. That's why the Lord sanctified it. The Lord made it to a day where it belongs to him because he rested on that day. You understand? Give me Exodus chapter 16 and 26.
Come.
Yep.
Book of Exodus chapter 16, verse 26. 6 days ye shall gather it.
Oh, hold on real quick. Start at verse 23.
Come. The book of Exodus chapter 16, verse 23.
Now, hold on. Now, let me just give you some background. We in Exodus. So this is the time, you know what I'm saying, where we came out of Egypt. So we came out of Egypt. We trying to form our own, you know what I'm saying, our own, you know, identity as a people. You know what I'm saying? We trying to form our own beings as a people. We trying to establish laws and everything. You understand? Because we just came up. We were slaves in Egypt for hundreds of years. So, you know what I'm saying, once the Most High used Moses to get us up out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, we wandered the wilderness for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? During those 40 years, we was trying to establish, you know what I'm saying, establish our order with rules and laws and statutes. And this is when Moses went on top of the Mount Zion, got the laws, came back down, all of that. You understand? So go ahead.
Come, the book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy
Tomorrow is the what?
Is the rest of the holy Sabbath.
Keep going.
Unto the Lord, bake that which which ye will bake today, and cedar that.
Hold on, hold on. First of all, what verse you on?
23.
Okay, 23.
Go.
Okay, now go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
And that which remaineth over lay up to you, to be kept unto the morning. Verse 24.
All right, so 23. You know what I'm saying? You know, it says, tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath to the Lord. We just established in Genesis that, you know, the Lord rested on the seventh day. And then the Lord consecrated the seventh day, made it holy unto himself. You understand? So, you know, that's how you know that it was leading unto the seventh day. What is the seventh day today? The seventh day today is Saturday. You understand? It's Saturday. The Christian church like to say that Sunday is the seventh day. Well, no, Sunday is the beginning of the week. You understand? Sunday is the first day out of the beginning of the week. You don't start from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You start out from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You understand? That's how you know the Christians don't understand this Bible. That's how you know that Pastor Porkchop is leading the people astray. You know what I'm saying? He's teaching you one thing when the Bible says another. The Lord ain't consecrate the first day of the week. He consecrated the last day of the week. Keep going. Hold on real quick. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Someone just said, wait, hold on.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's S-E-E-T-H-E. Is that pronounced C?
Where at? 23? Oh, seeth?
In verse 23?
No, it's seeth. 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 It's and seeth. Oh no. Okay, bake today and cease that you will cease. Seeth is like some type of baking technique or farming technique. We're gonna look up the definition. Okay. We're gonna look up the definition for that. Hold on. Let me get the definition. Let me look in the Compact Bible Dictionary. This is what the go-to. You trying to find your Bible terminology? Man, get the Bible Compact Dictionary, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is what I recommend every man. You know what I'm saying? Word. And you know, we hear this from Commander General Yahanna on down. All the generals, all the captains. You got to get your arsenal up, man. You understand? You can go to the www.isupk.com. And, you know what I'm saying? You can find, you know what I'm saying, a list of all the books that you should be getting. You understand? And trust me, some of them books is expensive. Some of them books is $1,000 one up, but most of them books are cheap, man. You can order on Amazon for about $15. You know what I'm saying? And the Compact Bible Dictionary is one of them. You can probably go in there and order it for about $20-$30. It's nothing to you, man. You know what I'm saying? In the world, man, look, we'll spend $50 trying to buy half a weed to smoke on, you know what I'm saying? But no, spend some money and get some knowledge. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to look up the definition of seed. Let's see if it's in here. Seed. One second, I'm looking. Okay, well I don't see it in here though, so we just gonna look on your regular phones. You know what I'm saying? The next thing, if you don't see it in the Bible dictionary, then you know we got these fancy phones, man, that the white man made. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's utilize this for the work of the Lord. You
not seeth.
Seeth. Seethe.
Cease. Okay. The verb of a liquid bubble as a result of being boiled.
Say it again.
Of a liquid bubble up as a result of being boiled.
Seeth means of a liquid. Bubble up as a result of being boiled. You understand? Cook food by boiling it in a liquid. You understand? That's how you can, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. So it says, tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seeth that ye will seeth, and that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning. You understand? Keep going.
Come, verse 24.
Uh-huh.
And they laid it up to the morning.
Okay.
As Moses bade.
So basically right here, you know what I'm saying, what Moses had them do is, they got to bake and cook and do everything that the sixth day before sundown. You understand? Keep going.
And it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein.
Uh-huh.
Verse 25. And Moses said, eat to that day, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. Okay, now this is at this point, this is when, you know what I'm saying, the people was murmuring against Moses. You know what I'm saying? And Moses prayed to the Most High, and Most High made it rain, not made it rain, but had manna falling from the sky, falling from the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Everybody collected. It was so much, everybody was just collecting and collecting and collecting. You understand? Everybody was collecting. You understand? And then Moses is telling them, okay, well, today's the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Eat today. Eat as much as you want today, because there ain't going to be nothing in the field. You understand? Keep going. Come. Verse 25. And Moses said, eat to that day, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord.
Okay.
Today ye shall not find it in the field.
Right.
Verse 26. 6 days ye shall gather it.
Uh-huh.
But on the seventh day.
But on the what?
But on the seventh day.
Uh-huh.
Which is a Sabbath.
Which is a what?
Which is a Sabbath.
Uh-huh.
In there shall be none.
No, in it there shall be none. Read it as you see it.
In it there shall be none.
Okay.
Verse 27. And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the seventh day for to gather, and they found none.
Uh-huh.
Verse 28. And the Lord said unto Moses, how long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws?
Right. So you know what I'm saying? So after Moses told them, don't you know what I'm saying, there ain't gonna be none in the field on the seventh day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody collected on the sixth day. You know what I'm saying? Had to finish doing what they was doing on the sixth day. And then when the seventh day come, they told them, don't collect no more. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't gonna be none on the field. But the people didn't, we didn't obey, you know what I'm saying, Moses. We didn't obey the Most High. And they went out there and tried to collect something anyway. And then the Lord said what? 28.
Come. Verse 28.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord said unto Moses, how long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? Verse 29. See, for that the Lord has given you the Sabbath.
Right. The Lord has given you the Sabbath. Keep going.
Therefore he given you on the sixth day of the bread of 2 days.
Right.
Abide ye every man in his place. Let no man go out of his place on the seventh day.
So the Most High gave them double the portions of manna for 2 days. So they won't have to go do no work for the seventh day. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 30. So the people rested on the seventh day.
So the people rested on the seventh day. You understand? That's what the Sabbath is. The Sabbath is a day of rest. You know what I'm saying? It's a day of rest for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Go to Exodus 20 and 10. 20 and 10 and start at verse 8.
Come. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8.
20, yeah, 20 and 8, yeah, go ahead.
Remember the seventh day to keep it holy.
You understand? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why we have Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? Where you come in and you learn how to speak, you know what I'm saying, how to read ancient Hebrew. You learn about the Bible. You got, come here and ask your questions. We come here and congregate on that day. You know what I'm saying? This is in remembrance that today's the Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? This is a holy day. Every week, every 7 days on a Saturday, on Friday night, you understand? It's a Sabbath day. And we do and we hold a Sabbath service in remembrance to that. Because the Lord said what?
Remember the seventh day to keep it holy.
To keep it holy. That's what we do. To keep it holy. To keep it set apart. To keep it a day to the Most High. You understand? Keep reading.
Come, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
6 days shall thou labor.
6 days thou shalt labor. You understand? 6 days. You got 6 full days to make as much money as you want to make. Work them 12-hour shifts, them 14-hour shifts. You understand? Make as much money as you want. You understand? Keep going.
And do all thy work.
To do all your work. You have 6 days to do all your work, which is ample amount of time, plenty of time. Keep going.
Verse 10. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
But the what?
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Keep going.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
You should do no work. You understand? Now, of course, there's, certain circumstances, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to confuse you, brother, but there's certain circumstances where you do have to put in work on them days. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, in I.S.U.P.K, we go to camp on that day. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a day of rest, this is doing putting in work for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? This is accepted. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in the scriptures say, okay, now what if one of your cattle or your cows or whatnot fall into a ditch? You just gonna since you can't work on the Sabbath, you supposed to leave your cow there in the ditch all day and all night? No, you're gonna work and get your cow up out the ditch. So this is some of the things that, you know what I'm saying, where you can work on that day. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant,
right,
nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gate.
Now, when it means don't put it like no work, like for example, let's say I own the business. An Israelite person, black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, owns a business. And you have your employees consist of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. On the Sabbath day, you was required to give them a day off. You know what I'm saying? You was required to do so. You know what I'm saying? It's a holy day to the Most High. This is their day off. You can't call them in to work. You can't. No, they is automatically have. This is a required off day. You know what I'm saying? No business would be closed unless it's a business that's like pertaining to the holy day. Like, you know what I'm saying? People might want to sacrifice on that day. So of course, you go ahead.
I got a quick question about that.
Go ahead.
My question is, I was talking to this guy, you know what I'm saying, and he was telling me that you can't do anything on the Sabbath day. So my question is, the heathen, when their stores are open and their restaurants are open, Israelite can go in there and buy whatever they have going on. We just can't work our people's life.
Right. I mean, a heathen store. Yeah, you can go buy. You know what I'm saying? You can go buy anything on that day. You know what I'm saying? You can go in the heathen store and buy. Of course, you know what I'm saying, we're slaves right now in America, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, it'll be some occasion where you're going to have to work on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You're a slave. You can't. There's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? You got to feed your family. You got to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? But to answer your question, that's true. Yahweh die, right? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Look, when people say that you can't do nothing on that day, all you can do is lay in the bed and eat cold cut sandwiches. You can't have your heat on. You can't have no electricity on. You can't have the TV on. You can't have the radio on. You got to sit in total silence in the dark, pitch black. You know what I'm saying? That is man. Look, ridiculous. That's how you know that they don't understand the Bible, understand the scripture. Go ahead.
It's the classic thing we had in the I.S.U.P.K Atlanta from Officer Hadar. You can't even have no sex.
Right.
Some work.
You can't even have no sex because it's some work. You know what I'm saying? Man, that is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? During the Sabbath service, you understand? We sacrificed. We had to kill cattle. We had to kill sheep. We had to kill goats. You know what I'm saying? We had to kill dove. That's work. You know what I'm saying? And the scriptures say that the priests ate fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? They cooked on that day too. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to these people, man, that don't understand the Bible, man. They have you starving to death, starving half to death, you know what I'm saying, laying in your bed, man. Don't listen to them, man. You could cook on that day. You can have sex with your wife. You understand? You can go out to the movies. It's a day of rest. It's a day to do whatever you want that make you feel at rest. You understand? If cleaning up your house make you feel like you're at rest, then clean up your house. If you want to have sex with your wife, have sex with your wife. If y'all want to go out to the movies, go out to eat, go out to the movies and go out to eat. If she want to cook pizza and cookies and stuff at home, let her cook pizza, cookies at home. You know what I'm saying? This is the day of rest to you. Give me the script. Hold on. Give me the scripture real quick. Give me 1 second. Find me that scripture in the past where it says that the Sabbath was made for man, not man made for the Sabbath. Let's get that. Come on, the It's double time. You got it? Go ahead. Mark chapter 2, verse 27. Yep. All right. Good work. Come on, the You gotta be on it next time. You know, sometimes you just gotta look. Just put in key words. You don't put in whole sentences. Just put in key words, like "man not made for the Sabbath," and it should pop up. You just put in little key words, just words that's in the sentence, and it'll pop up. All right. All right. Go ahead. Where we at? Mark chapter 2 and 27. Let's get that. Go ahead.
The book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 27. And he said unto them, the Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath.
Now, let me just give you a backstory going on. Yahushua and the disciples was hungry. You know what I'm saying? So they plucked ears of corn, and they began cooking the ears of corn and eating the corn. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Sadducees and Pharisees were trying to do everything in their power to try to kill Yahushua or Jesus Christ. Try to kill him, you know what I'm saying? Because if everybody started following Yahushua, then the Sadducees and Pharisees will lose their seat and lose their power. You understand? Keep going. No, start at verse 26. No. Start at verse 23.
Book of Mark, chapter 26.
Yeah, Mark chapter 2, verse 23.
Come on.
Go ahead.
The book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 23.
Uh-huh.
And it came to pass that he went through the cornfields on the seventh day.
It says he did what?
He went through the cornfields on the seventh day.
On the Sabbath day. You know, this is Yahushua. Yahushua went through the cornfields on the Sabbath day. On the Sabbath day. Keep going.
And his disciples began as they went to pluck the ears of corn.
You understand? It says the disciples began as they went to pluck the ears of corn. You know what I'm saying? This is Yahawashi. Yahawashi having the disciples pluck the ears of corn. Isn't that doing work on the Sabbath? Yes, plucking ears of corn is hard work. You got to take them off the stalk. You got to peel the leaf back. Break the leaf off. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of work. You understand? Keep going.
Come, verse 24. And the Pharisees said unto him, Behold, why do they on the seventh day that which is not lawful?
You know what I'm saying? The Pharisees, like I said, the Pharisees and Sadducees always tried to find some type of way to kill Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying Yahawashi and them doing something unlawful, which is plucking the ears of corn, because that's work. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, verse 25. And he said unto them, Have ye never read that David did when he had needed and was an hungered, he and that they were with him?
So let me just give y'all the backstory on that. You know what I'm saying? David, you know what I'm saying, his peoples came in from war. So they came into the temple. You know what I'm saying? They was hungry. You came back from war. You came back from defending your nation, fighting for your nation. He came in the temple. He was hungry. And he came in like, man, I'm hungry, man. So what's around this mother eat? Keep going.
Come, verse 26. How you went into the house of God in the days of
Abiathar.
The high priest, and did not and did eat the shewbread.
So King David went in with his peoples and they ate the showbread. Now you all know the showbread is supposed to be for the priests. You know what I'm saying? The showbread, you know what I'm saying? Like you got this the showbread sits on a plate just like this. It would be piled up with bread for the priest to eat when we're hungry. We up here teaching, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we eat. Just take it, just eat it. Keep going. And that's what David did. David went up there and ate it. Keep going.
Come, which is not lawful to eat but for the priest.
Keep going.
And gave also to them which were with him.
Man, David, took the piece of bread. He gave all his homeboys that was with him a piece of bread that was on his plate. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 27. And he said unto them, the Sabbath was made for man.
The Sabbath was what?
The Sabbath was made for man.
The Sabbath was made for you, man. It's a day of rest. It was made for you to enjoy. You understand? That's what the Sabbath was made for. Just like the Lord, you know what I'm saying? He took rest on the seventh day. The Lord wants you to be at rest on the seventh day. Do what makes you at rest on that day. You know what I'm saying? I want to go out to the movies with my wife. You know what I'm saying? And, whatever. She cook and, we eat or, watch a movie or whatever. You understand? Keep going.
Come. And not man for the Sabbath.
And not man for the Sabbath. The ones that want to sit in the bed all day and night with no heat, no electricity, no TV, no nothing, eat sandwiches all day, make them a cold cut sandwich the day before, and eat it, and these are the people who want that the Sabbath day rule over, man. It says the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. You wasn't created for your sole purpose to be for the Sabbath to have rule over you. Keep going.
Verse 28. Therefore, the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath.
It says the Son of Man, which is Yahawashi, is Lord also of the Sabbath, which is why he commanded the disciples to go pick up the ears of corn, because Yahawashi Jesus Christ got power over the Sabbath too. Just like the Most High. You know what I'm saying? All the powers that the Most High has, he bestowed them unto Yahweh. He can do whatever he want on that day. You understand?
Right.
All right. So, you had any more questions about the Sabbath, young man Devon?
Just one out of one.
You say,
Okay, now
go ahead.
back to the verse referring to Exodus 20 8 through 11, where it was saying thy son, thy daughter, manservant, maidservant.
Right.
Okay, like I'm understanding about the working on the Sabbath, which detail as work. You know what I mean you know what I mean for good purposes, and those that are just secular purposes.
Right.
But okay, when it's talking about the children, like okay, like you know most high school games, middle school games, like on like Friday nights during the Sabbath.
Right.
So that's out the question as well too, right?
Man, go ahead and attend them football games or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do your thing. You got a son that play football or something or basketball?
No, sir. I don't have any kids, but you know, like I grew up in the 7 Day Adventist home, and I know it's way different from now. But you know what I mean? They were like, oh no, well you can't do that. You can't play basketball. You can't play football. It's on the starter side and all that. So
No,
really,
you can play football. You can play sports. You know what I'm saying? That sports is an activity. It's a fun activity for you to do, especially on the time that you have off. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave everybody off day. When it's saying that you should do no any work, thy son, thy daughter, thy manservant, that means your whole household is not to be doing your work. Which means you're supposed to give your servants, your women servants and your man servants, you're supposed to give them the day off too. Your sons, your daughter have a day off. It says even give your cattle, your animals a day off. You got your ox that plow your fields, your ox get a day off. You understand? Everybody, your whole household get a day off. This doesn't mean that you can't go have fun, go and participate in fun activities. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, I'm telling you right now, the 7 Day Adventists, I know that they somewhat follow the Sabbath, but that's not the correct way. You know what I'm saying? What they do is, you know what I'm saying, just like we just read in Mark 2, it says that the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? They live in the man made for the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? They being controlled and dictated by the Sabbath when it's the Sabbath is simple. It's a day of rest. Not a day to be sitting there laying in a house, you know what I'm saying? It's a day for you to enjoy doing whatever that make you feel at rest, make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Get your energy going, you know what I'm saying? Get your proper rest. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to football games or watch football games or participate in the football game or whatever, do you. You understand? That answers your question?
Yes, sir.
All right, Most High Christ. You got any more questions? Anybody on the live, you got questions? Put your questions in the comment. We're going to get to it. Anybody on the conference call, any more questions?
Roger, sir.
Go ahead.
And we can also use, I believe in the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 5.
Matthew 12 and 5. Let's get that.
Yeah, 24 verse 5, Matthew.
You said Matthew 12 and 5 or 24 and 5?
Matthew 12 and 5, sir.
12 and 5. All right, hold on. Let me get that. All right, go ahead. Matthew 12 and 5.
Go on the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 5. Or have you not read in the law how that on the 7 days the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless?
Right.
Verse 6. But I say unto you that in this place is one greater than the temple.
Right. It says that in this place is one greater than the temple. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 7. But if he had known what this meaneth, I will have mercy and not sacrifice, ye would not have condemned the guiltless.
You understand? It says, verse 5, it says, so this is like the same, this is the precept of what we read in Mark. You know what I'm saying? It's saying the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, that the Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, these are all accounts, these are all the 12, you know what I'm saying? Well, these are the disciples, you know what I'm saying? So this is all their recollection of what they saw or what they went through, you know what I'm saying? And basically they all went through the same thing. They just worded it different. You know what I'm saying? So this is Matthew saying the exact same thing that Mark said. You know what I'm saying? Of course, David went into the temple with his peoples and ate the showbread. You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 5, it says, or have ye not read in the law how that on the Sabbath days the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless? How did they profane the Sabbath and are blameless? Because, of course, you're sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifices is work. You got to kill the animal, slit his throat, let the blood draw out, take out the guts, take out the insides. You know what I'm saying? Do the whole procedure, sprinkle the blood around the altar 5 times. Like, it's so much you have to do into sacrificing the animals for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And then with the meat, they got to cook the meat too. You know what I'm saying? This is why I mean when I said the priest was frying chicken, you know what I'm saying, on the Sabbath. You understand? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's an excellent precept. Who's that, Kasiyad? Yeah, that's an excellent precept, Trooper. All right, any more questions? All right, no more questions. I'm gonna go ahead with my topic. All right. Okay. Endure to the end, man. Endure trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? So of course, you know, I said this is gonna be a heavy topic, man, because of course, you know, we all going through a little something. We all got our issues. You know what I'm saying? We all fighting demons, and we all, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know, live our lives one day at a time, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 Timothy 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? We have to bring out scriptures that y'all already familiar with. Y'all should already have these scriptures in your arsenal. You know what I'm saying? But for brothers that's new and whatnot, we're gonna get them again. 2 Timothy 2 and 3.
Come. It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 3.
Right. Hold on, let me get that with you real quick.
Come.
All right, 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Go ahead.
Come. It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness.
It says thou therefore endure hardness. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be times in your life where you're going through the hardest things, man. You're gonna be going through your trials and tribulations, man. You're gonna be going through things that you feel like it's gonna be impossible to get up out of. Those are your personal trials and tribulations, man. This is something that the Most High wants you to go through and wants you to beat and wants you to pass. You know what I'm saying? This is your own test from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? This is your own test for you to overcome. Of course, you know, everybody got their own special test. Everybody got their own special thing that they got to go through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own demons that they got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's demon might be smoking weed. Somebody's demon might be like going to strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is faced with their own personal challenges that the Most High, you know what I'm saying, wants you to crush, man, to defeat. You understand? Keep going.
Comma. As a good soldier.
As a good what?
As a good soldier.
As a good soldier. Keep on.
Of Yahushua Mayashia.
As a good soldier for Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Of Jesus Christ. Of course, you know what I'm saying? We're being followers of Yahushua or Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Yahushua follow the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We all soldiers in here, man. All of us men, we're soldiers. And as soldiers, you got to go through, you know what I'm saying, the toughest ordeals. You got to go through the toughest trials and tribulations. You got to go through stuff that normal men don't have to go through.
Right.
You understand? You got to go through all of the BS, you know what I'm saying? You got to, you know what I'm saying, for example, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me get, okay, for example, Mondays I come here teach scripture breakdown class, and then right after this I got an hour to get to work. You know what I'm saying? I have an hour to get to work, and you know, if I take public transportation, that's about an hour and a half, 2 hours before I get to work. I'll be late, right. So I gotta find ways to balance, you know, teach a class and balance, you know what I'm saying, work. You know what I'm saying, getting there to work. You know what I'm saying? It might not be a good example, but you know what I'm saying, this is my own personal trials and tribulations. Like I said, right. Everybody got their own trials and tribulations. So, you know, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, fight that, man. Just win. Fight that and win. Another example might be a brother, you know, like smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Wake up every morning, gotta have him a blunt to function. You understand? But he come in the truth, he stopped smoking. Now, you know what I'm saying, he might have an urge every now and then he smells someone, you know, of course, I guess it's lawful out here to smoke. Is it lawful? Like, is it like the white man made it like, you know, lawful for them to people to smoke weed in the street? Like roll up a blunt and smoking outside?
That's lucky. Well, I know you had to buy it from dispensaries, and you got the hooker shop, like cover those down from this building.
Uh-huh.
You got to cover those down, we can do that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know, I think in Chicago it was lawful for them to smoke in the street. You ain't have to hide in your house no more or try to hide in the car. You could just blaze up in the street. Now, a brother that, you know what I'm saying, his biggest demon was smoking weed, he smelled that, you know what I'm saying, in the street. You know what I'm saying, somebody else is smoking weed. You smell the scent, you smell the whiff. You smell like, oh, man. You understand? And it just brings you back to that time where you were just getting high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he might have that as a personal demon. You know what I'm saying? He might have to move himself from that environment, go inside the house so he won't have to smell that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, like, everybody got their own personal thing that they got to go through. You understand? Whatever that thing is, the Most High wants you to beat it. The Most High wants you to crush it. You understand? Crush it. That's your test. And everybody got to pass their test. You understand? Read that from the top.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness.
Right.
As a good soldier of Jesus Christ.
Right. As a good soldier for Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Verse 4. No man that warneth nor entangleth himself with the affairs of his life.
Go ahead.
That he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
That's what we doing, man. We pleasing the Most High. We pleasing Yahushua in the name of, in the Most High in the name of Yahushua, man. That's what we're doing. We don't entangle ourselves with this life in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We ain't worried about the things that's going voting. Like, for example, voting. We're not worried about voting. Everybody went to the polls and voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all voted for y'all next slave masters for the next 4 years. You understand? It doesn't mean anything, man. That's white folks' problem. Let white people worry about voting. What we need to worry about is coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments that's in this Bible. You understand? That's what we need to be worried about. Not whether we got to pick the lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying? Not whether if Kamala Harris is a black woman. Kamala Harris is a dot-head Indian, East Indian, dirty dread Indian. You know what I'm saying? That worship the god Shiva. We shouldn't be worried about none of that. We should be worried about fixing blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. That's what we need to be worrying about. We need to worry about coming together and getting these homeless off the streets. We in the city of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? What they call this? What they call this place? Chocolate City. Chocolate City. You understand? This is Black Hollywood. Man, look, I came from Chicago. I've been down here for about a little bit over a year, and man, you go to Atlanta, man. Atlanta is a rich city. I see nothing but homeless people down there, man, sleeping on the streets. You didn't even see that on the Chicago like that, man. At least Chicago, they had at least homeless shelters for these people to go to at nighttime, man, so they won't get out the cold. These people are sleeping on the streets, man. What's T.I. when you need him, man? What's T.I.? What's 2 Chainz, man? 2 Chainz, they got restaurants. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I heard T.I. got him like a, trap house museum or whatnot. You got a trap house museum, but there's blacks and Hispanics that sleeping on the streets at night, man. It's cold as hell. You understand? It's cold outside right now, and they sleeping on the streets. Who's that? Go ahead.
You know, it's heavy what you're bringing out, but nothing that we haven't discussed before. But you know, black people are so simple in our thought process because we think that it's something because Atlanta is called Chocolate City because
right.
So many Negroes come to Atlanta. But what they don't understand is that Atlanta is also called the Black Gay Mecca.
Right.
And that in itself is absolutely disgusting because they feel like they can come to Atlanta and be free. Negroes feel like they can come to Atlanta and be free, and that's why you have so many down low Negroes. They have a wife, but they're still, you know, hooking up with other men. So in Atlanta, it's like it's commonplace.
Right.
So they're free to do what they please, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, and what you said was heavy. That homosexuality, period, is absolutely disgusting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I watched this video of Nature Boy, man. This is dude that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we all heard about him, Nature Boy. He be making these little videos one night with him and his, 2 wives, all types of crazy nonsense with this coming from this cat. This guy said that he likes transsexuals. He likes men with wigs on and penises. That's what he like. You know what I'm saying? He said, is it weird liking, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to rephrase what he said directly, but I'm paraphrasing. He basically said that he liked the transsexuals. He said, would he be weird that he liked the transsexuals? Nigga, you like niggas with wigs on. That's what you like. That's what you desire. You're a down low homosexual. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't down low no more. You expose your damn self.
Right.
You understand? You was a closet homosexual from the beginning. You like men with wigs on. That's what you like. That's what you like, man. Go ahead.
I've been in Georgia my whole life, you know what I'm saying? And you knew something was strange back in the 90s, but you couldn't put your finger on it. And then in 2000, when they came on out, you know what I'm saying, with the gay capital of the South, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, you already knew because of what was going on in Atlanta in the 90s, you know what I'm saying, in the late 80s, you know what I'm saying, it was really down low undercover play. That's why the AIDS thing so heavy up here in Atlanta because so many men were, you know what I'm saying, they were being sodomites, and you know what I'm saying, and then those men were going to church sleeping with their wife, going to sleeping with somebody else's wife, then turn around and going, you know what I'm saying, men doing their sodomite, relationship on the other end, you know what I'm saying, and it just flipped Atlanta all the way around into this old Sodom and Gomorrah type place, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people that not in the city of Atlanta but from Georgia despise Atlanta because of what they, what the people around that area is allowing to go on.
Right, and what you just said was so heavy. You know what I'm saying? You got your gangsters and your thugs and whatnot, man. You swear that these cats got plenty of masculinity, man. You step in my shoes, I'll kill you. These would be the main ones that be the closet homosexual, man. You know what I'm saying? Having sex with men with wigs on, man. These are the main ones. You know what I'm saying? Wearing these tight. Go ahead.
It's so heavy that you bring out that part about the gangs, you know what I'm saying? When when you talk about the gangs, it's not the Crips and the Bloods and all the little street gangs. You got to think about the fraternities and sororities. That's a gang as well. They with the homosexuality. The police, they with the homosexuality. You know, the Christian church, they all with homosexuality. So it's just a hub of homosexuality and debauchery in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And look, since I've been out here, man, like, like what I found out is females out here are like over 50, well over 50%, man. I want to say about 70, 80% of females out here are bisexual. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure about the statistics. Someone look that up. Look up the statistics of black men and black women, homosexual rate out here in Atlanta. Someone pull that up. I'm pretty sure it's astronomical. I guarantee it's probably about 70% of black women out here they like other women. You know what I'm saying? And this is all learned behavior. Because guess what? They probably had a friend one night that was liking women, and then turned her out, turned the female that's straight out. You know what I'm saying? Like all types of nonsense, man. This is all types of wickedness, man. All types of abominations of you know what I'm saying? From the Most High. All types. It's ridiculous. Anybody find that? Go ahead.
Well, there are a couple of false speculations, but not a full, I guess you can say, statistic sheet, but it does have one where they're basically trying to say that 80% of black men in Atlanta are gay.
And you know, to be honest with you, I believe it. I believe it. I believe 80% of these niggas out here is low key. Go ahead.
It's real low key because in March of 2015,
Uh-huh.
the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, they did an article, and they said estimated 4.2% of Metro Atlanta's population identify themselves as gay or lesbian, placing the region in the top half of a list of 50 metropolitan areas, according to a Gallup analyst that the New York Times is calling the most extensive of its kind.
Well, what's the percent? What's the percentage?
It says 4.2 of Metro Atlanta's population.
4.2% of Metro Atlanta's population.
That's just a poll that they did. That is not real. A real go and
right.
To see what's going on. It's
right.
just a little poll, you know, probably in the office, but that poll says a lot though, because it's a lot of low, like you said, a lot of low key and undercover homosexual in the closet in Atlanta
right.
that won't come out.
Right.
Especially in that Christian church.
Right, and that's what you said, because that poll was talking about the ones that are out the closet, right? See, it's a whole bunch. Look, I'm telling you right now, men don't want to be known as, you know, as a gay dude. You know what I'm saying? Of course, back when I was growing up, man, we beat up gay dudes after school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We whooped them. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you gay. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did when I was growing up. But now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to be friends, man. Everybody, yeah, you know, he cool. Like, no, nigga, he ain't cool. Shit, I don't want him touching me, man. Don't touch me. You understand? This is how I was when I was growing up, man. I want friends to know gay dudes and whatnot. If you was gay, man, no, you had to get up from around me. Everybody had that gay. Everybody had a gay dude in their crew and everything. Like, no, nigga, what you mean? He ain't hanging around me. Go ahead.
Alright, so as we know the truth, okay, say if we out in the community or whatnot, and there are certain individuals that do partake in that or do condone that, you know, how do we address it? Do we just push them to the side, or do we, you know what I mean, like try to shed light? And or what if it's a
homosexuality is a huge demon, first and foremost. It's a huge demon. You understand? A demon that's trying to get them killed. Because guess what? What the Bible say about homosexuals? That their blood will be upon them. Eventually, you're going to catch AIDS. Eventually, you're going to die. You understand? This is a demon that wants them to die. Now, in order to, of course, our brother that's coming in truth, coming to I.S.U.P.K, first of all, you want to get taught the tools how to combat that demon. You know what I'm saying? If it's a brother or a sister that come in here, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get fixed right up. You know what I'm saying? All I can tell you is, man, come to class and learn, man. That's all I can tell you. Come to class. Seek counsel. You know what I'm saying? We got Captain Rataziah, the captain over Atlanta. You understand? Give him a call. Give him a call and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? This is anybody that's out there that's listening. Give him a call if you're struggling with that demon. Give him a call. You understand? Give him a call because if you don't, go ahead.
It's so heavy that we talking about that, you know what I'm saying, and how, homosexuality has been made a trend and all that in society today.
Right.
I got an article from the Lancet.com. It says it is well documented that homosexuality was classified as a mental illness in the DSM until 1973 when it was replaced with the diagnosis of sexual orientation disturbance.
Man, hey, look, that's heavy. That's exactly what homosexuality is. It's a mental illness. It's a mental illness to think that you liking the same sex. You know what I'm saying? Like a man liking another man is just insane. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some type of mental illness to think that another man that got the same parts as you, both of y'all got penises. You know what I'm saying? You think you attracted to another man? Come on, man. That's I don't know. I can't even. I can't even fathom thinking about that. You understand? That's crazy. Go ahead.
So heavy what we're talking about, and also what Trooper, how we got this brought out, because I'm also reading an article where it's talking about how 63% of new or HIV and AIDS cases in Georgia are from African American men. 63%. Now, on a even grander level, truly how you and I were speaking some weeks ago, reminding me of something we were discussing, of how the responsibility of the Most High choosing us here in Atlanta to go and put this truth out, because in order to combat the demon of this homosexuality and how great it is in Atlanta, you have to have some mighty men that they have never seen in Atlanta. They have to have some mighty men to come in here through the power, of course, through the Most High, to come and break that, to come and destroy that. You have to have mighty men, and they're not doing it like that. Well, there's gay men all over the country, but here in Atlanta, the fact that the Most High is going to use us, and it's going to be done. We're going to get some of these men off the street. It's just that's an honorable thing to know that we've been used for this, because it takes a man. It takes toxic masculinity to destroy that.
And you know what? Exactly. That's what's going to take, man. It's going to take men like us, men in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We stand on masculinity, strong masculine, man, being a super, like, you got to, look, this is why you can't be lukewarm in the truth, man. You can't be teetering the fence in the truth. It's either you're all in or you're all out. Either you're hot or you're cold. Either you in here, you rep UPK to the fullest, man, rep your masculinity to the fullest, man, like all of that to the fullest, or you not even in the truth. You understand? You can't be sitting there, be all, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm this masculine ass man. But, your coworker here, homosexual, you sitting there dabbing them up like, yeah, hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't going to respect you. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, you at work, you ain't got to cover it. You can just take it off. You know what I'm saying? Let the smoke come up. Yeah. Yeah, just don't worry about it. You good. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course you at work, you know what I'm saying? Of course you got some workplace etiquette. You know, you got to say hi or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. Okay, cool. But all that chit-chatting, you know, I, especially outside of the workplace, nah, that's not going to fly. You understand? All right. Any more questions? Questions, comments, or concern? Any more questions on the live? All right, let's keep going. Give me give me Job 1:1. Let's get Job 1:1.
Count on Book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, yep, Job 1:1. Let's get it.
Count on the Book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job,
All right.
and that man was perfect and upright.
Okay, Job was perfect, man. What does it mean when this Bible said Job was perfect and upright?
What?
Go ahead.
The law, statutes, and commandments.
That's what it means to be perfect. When you follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man, that's what it means to be perfect. Keep going.
And one that feared the Most High.
He feared the Most High. You know what I'm saying? When you fear the Most High, you gonna do what the Most High asks you to do. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And he chose evil.
And he eschewed evil. Means he hated evil, man. He hated evil. All right. Go ahead. Drop down to verse 6.
Come, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord.
Now, when it's talk about the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. Keep going.
And Satan came also among them.
And who?
And Satan
Uh-huh.
came also among them.
This is how you know that. This is how you know that Satan is the angel is an angel. You know what I'm saying, that obeys the Most High. Saint ain't just no renegade angel that the Christian church, pictured like he waged war with the Most High, got kicked out of heaven. That never ever happened. Satan is a most diligent, you know what I'm saying, soldier of the Most High. He obeys the Most High to a T, man. The Most High, Satan's duty is to test everybody, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It's to test you and to see if you're worthy to get a crown of your head, man. To see if you're worthy of rulership. That's Satan's goal. And he perfects his goal to a T, man. To a T. Keep going. Verse 7.
Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from the going to and fro in the earth.
So the Most High asked Satan, you know what I'm saying, where you coming from? Satan told the Most High, you know what I'm saying, I'm just coming up and down from in the earth. Keep going.
And for walking up and down in it.
Keep going.
Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, thou hast considered my servant Job.
Now, the Most High told Satan, man, have you considered my servant Job? My servant Job? You understand? Keep going. This is how Satan's going to present himself. Present you in front of yourself. I'm gonna use you as an example in the podcast, y'all. Most High gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Have you considered my servant Napash Kaya? And then you know what? That's how you gonna get your test. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, man, look, Keep going. We're going to keep going.
Come on. That there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, that fear the Most High, and is eschewed evil.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High told Satan, you know what I'm saying? He's a perfect man. He hate evil. He follow the laws. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nothing else I can ask of him. Keep going.
Verse 9. Then Satan answered to the Lord and said, though Job fear God for naught. Verse 10. Hast not thou made a hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he have on every side?
You understand? Satan told the Most High, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Job fear you for. He says, though Job fear God for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He fear. I mean, yeah, of course he's gonna fear you because you're protecting him. You got a hedge over him, his house, everything he owns. Yeah, he's gonna fear you. You know what I'm saying? Because he got that. Keep going.
Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 11. But put forward thy hand now, and touch all that he have, and he will curse thee to thy face.
Satan's telling the Most High, look, if you stretch forth your hand and touch all that he has, meaning you do some of all that, he gonna curse you. He gonna be like, man, you know what I'm saying? He gonna curse you. Keep going.
Verse 13. No, slide.
12.
Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he have is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thy hand.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord told Satan that all that he has, his family, his wealth, his land, his reputation, like everything he has is in your power. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you can't do is kill him. Don't kill him. That's the only thing you can't do. Now, of course, Job is a long chapter. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just give y'all the lowdown of what's going on. Satan, you know what I'm saying? He killed his family. You know what I'm saying? Snatched his wealth from him. Snatched everything that he has, man. You understand? Job, you know what I'm saying? He loses his health. He gave him Satan gave him boils, loses his health. You know what I'm saying? Then Job starts, cursing himself. He cursing the day that he was born. You know what I'm saying? He's claiming why he lived a life of anguish. You know what I'm saying? And, he had his 3 friends in one eye. So his 3 friends weren't telling him anything better. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. 1 second. All right? So basically, Satan tested Job. He took everything that he has, his health, his family, his wealth, everything. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of this, he still haven't cursed God. In fact, we're going to get it right now. Hold on. Go to Job chapter 41 and 10.
Come on.
41 verse 10. So after all of this, after Job was losing his health and lost everything that he had, keep going. Go ahead.
The book of Job, chapter 41, verse 10. None is so fierce that dare stir him up.
No, hold on. No, 42 verse 10, Salaki.
Come, the book of Job, chapter 42, verse 10. And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends.
Right.
Also, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before.
Lord did what?
The Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before.
The Lord gave Job twice as much because he passed his test.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Job endured the hardness. Oh, he did a lot of complaining. Don't get me wrong. He complained a lot. Job complained a lot. But the key word in this whole thing between the Most High and Satan was that Job then cursed the Lord's name. You understand? And that's what you got to do today. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're going through hardness, you know what I'm saying, declining health, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you're losing your wealth, you know what I'm saying, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't curse the Lord's name, man. Fight that, man. The Lord going to give you, man, the Lord got a blessing in his hand right now ready to give to you, man. Everything that you wanted, all your desires, he's ready to give it to you, man, but you got to pass your test. Job passed his test. Satan had free reign over everything that he has, even his health. He just couldn't kill him. You understand? And Job passed his test. We got to be like Job, man. That's what we got to do. We got to be like Job. We got to have the same strength. We got to have the same fortitude as Job did, man. Job, like I said, he complained, but he never cursed the Most High's name. You understand? That's the key thing. You understand? And after that, he was rewarded with twice what he had before. Twice. He was rich. He was a rich man. Now he's even richer because of you know what I'm saying, of his faithfulness to the Most High.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It was all a test. You know what I'm saying? It was all a test. That's all it was. It was a test. Sometimes you're going to go through some BS. You're going to go through a lot of BS. But at the end of the day, it's all a test. The Most High want to see what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And the test is supposed to make you a better person. You know what I'm saying? You're going through the hardness, the struggles, the trials, and tribulations. It's supposed to make you turn out to be a better person. It's supposed to make you turn out and have what they call it. You know what I'm saying? Character, morals. You understand? Give me Ecclesiasticus 2 and 5.
That's like the Old Testament.
Ecclesiasticus. It's not Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus. That's the Apocrypha. Go ahead. Ecclesiasticus 2 and 5.
Come. Okay, here we go. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire.
For what?
For gold is tried in the fire.
What the scriptures say, man? The Lord gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. How the Lord gonna make a man more precious than fine gold? Read it again.
Come. This out of the Apocrypha. The book of Ecclesiasticus.
Just slow down. Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus. There you go.
Chapter 2, verse 5. For the gold is tried in the fire.
That's how the Most High is gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. Keep going.
And acceptable men in the furnace.
And what?
And acceptable men.
And acceptable men. You understand? Acceptable men. These are men that's you know that's in the I.S.U.P.K now.
Right.
The men in the I.S.U.P.K are acceptable. You understand? We are all acceptable, down from the troopers all the way up to the generals, man. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I said it out of rank of order, from Commander Yahanna all the way down to the troopers, man. We are acceptable men because guess what? Gold is being tried in the fire, man. Keep going. And acceptable men, what?
In the furnace of adversity.
In the furnace of adversity. You understand? because you manned up or you womaned up and you fought everything that was getting thrown at you, everything. You know what I'm saying? You was an acceptable person, man, to the Most High. You was acceptable, just like how Job was blessed at the end after his hard work and his adversity and his trials and tribulations. The same thing is gonna be like you, man. You're gonna be blessed by the Most High too, because guess what? You was willing to fight and go through the fires and get tried like gold is tried, and guess what? You get your reward. You get your reward. Now it might take a while, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not gonna say that you know what I'm saying, just you do this and tomorrow you're gonna get your reward. No. It might could take years. Who knows? It all depends on the Most High. It could take years for you to get your reward. You know what I'm saying? It's all up in the Lord. It can take you a month. It can take you years. You understand? But you just got to keep at it. Just got to keep at it. Keep reading. That's it on that?
Come with verse 5.
Okay, no, okay. Yeah, that's that. Go to Ecclesiastes 11 and 14.
Book Ecclesiasticus.
Ecclesiasticus. There you go. 11 14.
Chapter 11, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And prosperity and adversity.
Uh-huh.
Life and death.
Prosperity and adversity. So when you're good, you're living good, you got money in the bank, you got money in your pocket, you spending good, you're eating good, your bills is paid. That's prosperity. You ain't got to worry about funds. That's prosperity. But adversity, the funds is limited. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got gas to put in your car like that to get back and forth to work. You got to take the bus. You got to take the train. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat noodles for a couple of days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no more of that nice fresh salmon in the freezer.
Right.
You gotta eat them ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you a case of water. You can't drink your Kool-Aid. You can't drink the fancy stuff. You gotta get the cases of bottles of water. You understand? That's adversity. Going through trials and tribulations, man. It's kind of hard to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? You got a budget. When you was going through your prosperity moment, you didn't have to worry about it. But now you're going through adversity, you got a budget. You know what I'm saying? You living check to check. The hardships. Keep going.
Okay. Life and death.
It says prosperity and adversity. Life and death. Keep going.
Poverty and riches.
Poverty and riches. Keep going.
Come of the Most High.
Come of the what?
Come of the Most High.
Come of the Most High, man. All that comes from the Most High. All of it is a test, man. It's a test. Because guess what? When you're rich, you know what I'm saying? You're rich and you got everything. I'm going to tell you this, bro. Most people in the world, I say about 90% of people in the world, even probably more than that, when they're rich and they live good, they don't give a damn about the Most High.
Right.
They don't give a damn about the Most High at all. They don't give a damn about their people. They don't give a damn about anything but themselves, man, and how they live it. But the moment adversity comes, what happens? What happens? When you're prosperous and you're living in prosperity, you're living good, you ain't thinking about the Most High. But when adversity comes, what happens?
You be cursing the Most High.
Right.
You be like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Why me? Well, Lord. Well, why me, Lord? Mm-hmm. Why me? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? Please, Lord, help me. Now you want to think about the Lord then. When you was in your glory, man, you was in your fancy, you know what I'm saying, buying all the shoes that you wanted, all the Jordans, all the Nikes, all the Air Force Ones and whatever. You didn't care about the Most High then. Go ahead.
If just like you said, that people had it all already and fall down, they worse than people who was poor.
Right.
Because they'll say, oh, they be like, oh, why me? I did everything good. I'm like, and the people was poor, they'd be like, man, damn the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I smoke my weed, have sex with some whore, and all
Right,
that.
right.
But the rich person, who had it all, he's gonna have it worse.
Yeah. Yeah, when the Pashkaz just said was so heavy, he said, you know what I'm saying, a rich person that went through adversity and he got knocked down the peg and he becomes poor or whatnot or whatever, he's worse off than the ones that's already poor because guess what? When you're poor, when you're going through like harsh conditions like that, when you're poor and you're struggling, you're already kind of humble. You know what I'm saying? You're humble already. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't got it. You know you got a budget. You know what I'm saying? You done lived your life from paycheck to paycheck, and you know you become that comes with some type of humility.
Right.
It comes with some type of humbleness. You understand? There's someone when someone's rich, you're puffed up. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got it. You think that you know you the man or you the woman or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you anything. But that moment when you experience adversity, what it's like to walk in someone that don't have it like you shoes, it's a different story, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very different story, man. That's why you gotta fight every day, man. Fight every day to change, you know, who you once were. You know what I'm saying? Keep that new person. Keep that new man. Keep that new woman. You know what I'm saying? Rely on your brothers too, man. That's one thing they should always do. Rely on your brothers. Rely on your brothers, man. Brotherhood is a weapon. Sisters too. You understand? With that being said, I pass the class to Priest and Officer Napash Kaya. All right? Yeah, go ahead.
We have a question.
You got a question? Go ahead. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm a concert from Trooper Rada Awalam.
Okay.
The question is, Salaki, sir, would Satan be a black angel if they're all black?
Yeah, all the angels is black. You understand? Give me 1 second. Salaki, 1 second. We're going to get it. All right, we're going to get Daniel 7 and 9. Go ahead.
The book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down,
Uh-huh.
and the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days. Now, okay, hold on. When it's saying Ancient of Days, what is it talking about? Or who was it talking about? Go ahead.
Talking about the Most High.
Right, let's talk about the Most High. Keep going.
Whose garment was white as snow.
Whose garment was white as snow. This is giving you a description of what God looks like. Keep going.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Uh-huh.
His throne was like the fiery flame.
It said that the hairs on his head was like the pure wool. You know what I'm saying? Who got woolly hair on this earth today? Blacks and Hispanics. Go ahead.
Go ahead, so you got it.
Yeah, blacks and Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
You understand? Keep going. It's describing what the Most High look like. You know what I'm saying? What he's sitting on, the throne like fire. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 10. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him.
Uh-huh.
Thousands ministered unto him. And 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him.
Right.
The judgment was set, and the book were open.
Right. You understand? We just read a description of what the Most High look like. You understand? The Most High is a black man too. You understand? Now the angels, however, are you know what I'm saying, black men too, because you can get into the stories in the Apocrypha where the Maccabees, I believe, is in, where you know what I'm saying we was fighting the Romans, and then the Romans was trying to desecrate our temple, and then out of nowhere, you know, angels came. Like I believe two angels. They came and they was beating up everybody that was in the temple. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get that from another time. For time's sake, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass the class to priest and officer in the Pars Kayat. All right.
Shalom, Israel. This is I.S.U.K. security announcements. We at I.S.U.K. started on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are on limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves up the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister have an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10, means 10 in the Hebrew. Mayashra. 10% of any penny of any increase of the Lord gives you. Give to the church department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount will you like. The next holy convocations. The feast of dedication. December 9th, 7 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time, sundown. If anyone wants to be trooping to school, start wearing all black, boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, Minister Israel, Yahanna, that means to stand.
And also, if I could, make sure y'all pay them tithes too, man.
Right.
Pay them tithes. All right? Keep going.
Minister Israel, give one courtesy salute. Minister Israel, I might him. I might Sabbat. Might him. Barak. Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. We say in English, may the Most High will bless you in the name of Christ. Yat Matah, mean hands down. Any sisters online or not? Okay. Ain't no sisters in class. Class is dismissed.